Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. We're headed out to the 7th hole. It's time to go low. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. It's on a great line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. 8 feet to the cup. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4. What's your strategy?
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green. This one looking really good.
Good look at a birdie here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 5 shots after that. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Ooh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
It's got a chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently in first position. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Handy effort, that one. Wonderfully played. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Good putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That should find the cut stuff. Needs this one to kick right. Outstanding approach shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Now at 11 under for the day. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 13th. Going with the 5-wood. Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. Yeah, he'll take that. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This putt's looking right around 28 feet, I'd say.
Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with a 3-wood here. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. 11 feet left to the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Not a bad line, this. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Currently 12 under for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Beautiful swing there. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Oh, come on, sit. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, so close. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, what a time to chip one in here. Do so, and you'll win the tournament. The chip drops, and he'll win the event. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 for the backs. This is as simple as it gets. Players generally going with the long iron, hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place they can stick the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back that will present any kind of challenges. An opening 3 here is almost required.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Second shot here on the first. Oh, well done. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Well, I don't know about you at home, but I'm very excited for some playoff action, and we begin these FedEx Cup playoffs right now. This is the first event, and Rich, there's a lot of excitement about it. How do the players feel going into this opening event of the playoffs?
Well, 125 guys have their eye on the prize now, don't they? Now, the top players, they are looking to close out the season in fine fashion and win the FedEx Cup championship, but there's still a lot of golf to be played, Luke. Every player does have a realistic chance, or a chance. Let's not say realistic, because number 125, he's got to run the tables if he wants to win the FedEx Cup. But in saying that, it gives everybody an opportunity to finish the year out on a high note. Those 125 know they have a job for next year, so they're excited. The 70 are trying to move into the 30s, so on and so forth. So everybody has something to play for at the end of the day.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. This one started out on a good line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 6 iron. Lovely effort that. This putt from around 18 feet.
This one's looking good.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away, very difficult.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at -4, currently in top spot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Well, Rich, as these FedEx Cup playoffs get underway at the Northern Trust, you've got to really like the chance of this player to go all the way and win the whole thing, because they've had a strong season, a few wins, and they've got what it takes in my eyes.
The wins have been massive, but it's how he's accumulated those wins. They've come against some pretty stiff competition. He's had some brilliant performances when under the utmost pressure. And when he hasn't won, he's been lurking. He's been hanging around close by, so he's awfully comfortable being up near the lead. He's comfortable when the pressure is at its greatest. There's no reason why this player cannot continue this great run of form all the way through the playoffs and take home the big prize at the end.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Looking better.
It was on a good line. Putting for bogey. He's currently sitting in first place. This hole here is a par 4.
difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. Looking great now.
That's outstanding. What a putt. And that will take him to 6 under. And it's time to recap that play. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Opting for the 3-wood.
That one's headed right and staying right.
This would be a great up and down. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Tracking. Ooh. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This one needs to kick left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will move him to 6 under par. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3. This one's going to the right.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. And well hold. Let's move on. And And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left, down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Steady on. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Sitting at -6. Currently in the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's online. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Not bad. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Yeah, that's well judged. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in 2 by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This is a good chance. If you can make this one, it's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
If you need any inspiration, Bob Tway once holed out of the bunker to win a major. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
Well, if you want to go and win the FedEx Cup, that's how you start the process. Go and win one of these playoff events.
Massive step to earning the massive bonus at season's end. Unbelievable job.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.